Good afternoon, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Thursday afternoon? Hot and humid days are here, guys. Hope you're drinking enough fluids. Keep yourself cool out there. Summers are really rough for those of us that don't have AC trucks. But even with the AC trucks, you got to keep the window down so it doesn't make a difference. Well, a little bit. But anyway, today's topic, what I'm doing, NALC's conference just ended, the 3 day conference. Just want to go over what was relayed to us. A lot of folks all over, there's a lot of anger that all these people from different parts of the country came to this conference, but there was nothing like, hard, extraordinary came out of this conference, just normal stuff that relayed some different information here and there as the president did. So just want to get to that. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep giving me the thumbs up, smash that hype button. Thanks for all you do, guys. The communication is awesome. Keep it going. Awesome stuff, man. I get to read what you guys share, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Different perspectives, CCA, PTFs, all put in something. I appreciate you guys for your hard work. Those are the new CCFs. Welcome aboard. Welcome. If you have the hardworking ethic, you have a lot of patience because you're gonna need it with management. So, welcome aboard. You can make it. Once you become a regular, you have your own route, then it's well worth it, I would say. So, to the new CCAs, PTFs, welcome aboard. Everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak of on USPS Post Office and on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. So let's get to topic at hand. What was said in the conference? Let's see here. Official NALC. They did share something on the NALC website too. So that's part of what I'm telling you guys as well. So the official NALC press release paints a picture of transparent, highly structured, and collaborative 2 day event designed to brief local leaders on the post-expiration strategy. Key takeaways from the official release. Logistics. Over 250 branch and state association presidents or designees gathered for 2 day back-to-back all-day sessions on June 2nd and June 3rd at the Washington Hilton. Day one focus was economics. The entire first day was dedicated strictly to the financial economic side of negotiations, wages, steps, COLAs, and benefits. Day two focus. The second day shifted to NALC's concrete legal case for interest arbitration, alongside critical proposed changes to Article 8, overtime, grievance arbitration procedure. Open floor policy. The union heavily emphasizes that the microphones were open to all attendees on both days and field questions, pushback, and regional floor feedback. Where the proposals came from, Renfro notes that the current proposals aren't arbitrary. They were built by subcommittees utilizing resolutions from national conventions. The first ever rank and file bargaining committees, the Cleveland RAP session, and the recent all-member survey. Not all of us got that survey. I don't know how they selected different people to get that survey. NALC just released, we know that NALC just released the breakdown exactly what down a closed door 2 day collective bargaining, while the union is highlighting member engagement, open microphones, which said, and massive push for arbitration readiness. Over Reddit and the rank and file over Reddit and absolutely losing their minds over rumored 1.3 wage offers, potential 2 year delays. Today we are breaking down the official day one, day two agenda, stacking it up against that what city carriers are saying on the workroom floor. The according official release June 2nd was 100% focused on economic portion of the negotiations. Surveys pivot. Now, while leadership says they are fighting for higher wages at all steps and collapsing table 2 based on your survey feedback, the workroom floor is buzzing about a rumored initial 1.3% offer from the post office. That's insane, man. Post office they don't want to give us nothing, man. They're offering a 1.3 increase. Well, how dare they? Don't they feel ashamed, man? The front line, what all the work is done. You're offering. It's just hard to put it into words, man. I mean, such. I can't use the word evil, but non-caring, just about their own money. How do you offer 1.3%? Carriers are pointing out that anything under inflation is practically a pay cut, which is true, and that even a protected cost of living adjustment is just a defensive shield, not a real raise. Question is, did the open mics on day one address how the union plans to shatter that 1.3% baseline? Day 2, Article 8, Article 15, and the arbitration blueprint. June 3rd, specify the focus shifted to 8 hours, Article 15, grievances. What the reality check is, this is a huge because Article 8 is where your overtime and work-life balance live. And Article 15 dictates how we fight management's contractual violations. Here's the catch. While the official word is the NALC is fully prepared to take the powerhouse case to interest arbitration, members are heavily skeptical. Are terrified the USPS will deliberately stall the scheduling of arbitration dates, dragging this process out for up to 2 years, man. Hope not. This is crazy, man. These events are crazy happening, man. So they can deliberately delay the arbitration process up to 2 years. Leadership better and floor strategy. President Renfro's statement thanking the 250 leaders for their dedication. Counter perspective. Renfro is calling this win for union solidarity, but the comments show an intense level of distract. Many carriers are calling for more aggressive local delegates to bypass the good old boy network, while others are even talking about stopping dues. But amid all the politics, the best advice on the threads right now is simple. Pace yourself. Don't run your route to hit management's unrealistic metrics. You need to protect your body long term. We've been saying this for a long time now, man. People destroying their routes by running quickly based on what your supervisor tells you before you leave for your route. That they need you back such and such time, but you got this much volume. You do it anyway. That is going to haunt you once route inspection comes. That is going to break you down. All that is going to be checked. It's going to be front of all the route inspection people, and then you will be sitting right there in front of them. They will also do check rides with you, so they will ask you that, we see you did your route this 6 weeks this quickly, so now that tells us your route we're going to add on to it. So they're going to add on time, take from different route, your neighboring route maybe, and put it on yours. So please, this is good advice. Don't run your routes. Don't fly through your routes. It's going to come out affecting you in the long run. Official word proves the union is building a case for arbitration on Article 8 and economics, but the trust gap between national leadership and the carrier on the street is wider than ever. Did your branch president bring back info from these sessions yet? Are you confident in an arbitration board, or do you think that gets dragged out to 2027? You all know, put a comment in, and we'll see. So not really much to share with you guys that was said in this 3-day event. There was a lot of anger. Just they're gonna push this out as long as they can. No real strategy. Renfro gave us nothing down to the rock. What's gonna happen. So just trying to squeeze out everything that happened those 3 days, guys, for you. Extract key takeaways. Article reveals stark contrast between official union optimism, deep rank and file skepticism. Contract we know expired on May 22nd, triggering a mandatory 60-day mediation while leadership prepares for arbitration. If mediation fails, members are furious that process delays could stretch on for up to 2 years, man. This is scary. It's just reading this and sharing this. It could go on for 2 years is mind-boggling, man. Members are furious, though some hope an upcoming election forces a resolution by Labor Day. The demands versus reality. NALC is fighting for an all-career workforce, higher wages, shorter times to reach the top pay step, and contract compliance. However, rumors of a meager 1.3% initial wage offer from USPS have sparked major frustration, pointing out that small raises fail to outpace inflation. There it is, 1.3 again. That's what post office is offering at this time. So that is next to nothing. And with inflation, gas prices, everything. Wow. So if that's not a slap on the face yet again. Leadership crisis. There's a widespread distract toward National President Brian L. Renford. Many commentators worry leadership will drag things out. Rank and file advises to pace yourself. We went over that already. Instructed to make sure every rank and file member knows that the expired contract remains 100% legally active. Overtime rules, local agreements, pay rates, step increases stay exactly as they are right now. Strict orders given to branch presidents. The final sessions of the conference were designed to give branch leadership their marching orders to take back to the stations. Some more interesting stuff. Subcommittees broke down the specific non-negotiable economic baselines the NALC is carrying directly into the 60-day mandatory mediation phase. Fixing Table 2, leadership detailed the exact strategy for compressing the pay scale steps and drastically reducing the total number of years it takes a carrier to hit top pay, calling the current multi-tier system entirely unsustainable for retention. Eliminating the CCA position nationwide, the floor presentations focused heavily on data proving the city carrier assistant model is failing. The exact position of the union moving forward is a mandatory transition to an all-career workforce, direct to PTF hiring to combat chronic severe understaffing. Uncompromised cost of living adjustments. The leadership explicitly confirmed that full cost of living adjustments tied to inflation are protected under the old framework and will remain a mandatory fixture of any future agreement. So that's pretty much what they shared so far. Nothing exact. What we want to hear. These 3 days conference, Ranford didn't share anything like that. A lot of the people coming from all over the country were very angry at this thing. They came all the way to hear the stuff they already know. So not much to go on, but I'll keep tabs on it as mediation comes around and we get a hold of some new stuff and hopefully some news that we want some base news that really helps us as far as pay, the two-tier table coming into one. I know a lot of you in the comments continue to tell me that that pay scale is not going to change. Someone was even joking there might even be a table 3. So that's that's insane. And to top it off, post office is offering us 1.3% to start this whole negotiation process. Well, not started, but it's a disgrace, man. Any way you look at it, how they can just offer that, and because they know the person on our end is weak, it's not going to stand up for us. Even if it goes to arbitration, what can we look forward to? From last year, like I always say in these videos, what did that get us? The tentative agreement that we rejected heavily ended up biting us in after the arbitration. The arbitrator, Nolan, he signed off on that, and the stuff we rejected, it went into effect on the last contract after all. So God help us right now. Hopefully this thing doesn't go that long. What management is saying, 1.3%, that's complete BS, nonsense. We don't worry about that. I don't care who the president is. There's no way this day and age with this kind of inflation out there that any sane person, much less the president, will accept anything like that. And even a sane arbitrator would sign off on something like that, just, of what's going on. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Can't believe I read that, but that is the reality. They're not gonna offer. This is next to nothing. 1.3%. President's got to work hard. A lot of work for him to do. He is a fraud, yes, but he has that seat right now. He is collecting from our union dues. So, I mean, if he has any sense, he's got to put up the fight like hell, the shirt he always has on. So, until the next president, man, prayers go out to us, whatever he's doing. It's a lot of work to be done. Karif shared a lot of good information, too, about this meeting. And he's a good guy, man. Karif and Henry right there, neck and neck. So, can't get to the elections fast enough and get a new president on that seat, man. So anyways, that's it. Just wanted to share what was said in this 3-day DC conference. And I'll keep tabs on everything, mediation, whatever is shared as far as our contract. Everything is there's a lot of stuff to get done, like I've been saying, a lot of work for this president. A lot of stuff, if it goes to arbitration, God help us. So anyways, that's it. Until next time, we'll see you. Take care, guys. Stay cool out there. MailmanSyed out.